want to say it?
Why don't you?
You want me to say it?
Why don't you say it?
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ding dong, Loco Steve.
Woo! I'm going to ride that helicopter.
I can
Loco
take it.
Steve don't give a shit.
I can take it. I'm not scared.
Actually, Loco Steve looks like he totally can take the helicopter. So, hey, hello, people who bought shirts. Yeah, I feel like I was going to say, well, hello, patrons. And then I was going to say, welcome to Rage Select. And it was like, well, neither one of those is what's going on
Still
here.
Rage Select, but it's a special little treat for those of you who bought shirts because it took a long time.
It took longer than I thought. It took longer than I originally anticipated to get this out.
Here's a little bonus goodie for you. We hope you appreciate it. Arkham City.
Yep.
We were going to use the Loco Steve skin.
We were, but I think that you actually have to have beaten the game in order to do it. So I couldn't get it to work on the short notice. So we're just going to go. We're going to just do this.
And let's be clear.
Yeah.
Jeff has beaten the game.
Yes. Well, I don't know. I have it on the PC, I don't think.
Not on the PC, right.
I beat it when it first came out, but I've never gone all the way back through it on the PC.
Yeah.
Like, I think I've got a save game that's like 30% done or whatever, but...
Yeah.
All right. So...
We played through the intro already because we were hoping to get to the costume.
Yeah.
The costume doesn't work. So here we are.
So we got to rescue that cat lady. She's in the courthouse.
Yeah.
Should we ding dong these guys real fast,
Yeah.
or should we?
Yep.
What's up, honkies?
Ding dong honkies.
Hey.
Ding dong.
What are you guys up to? Hey. Oh man, I just want to party.
All right. Who wants a batarang in their butthole?
That's right.
Step up. Plenty of butthole batarangs.
The BBs.
The BBs.
The BBs.
Yep.
You guys want some of the BBs?
Steve has one for everyone.
I was actually trying to think of a good name for Catwoman in the Loco Steve verse, as it were.
Yeah.
Like that. I gotta rescue Meow Bitch. Meow Bitch is at
Meow
the
Bitch.
courthouse.
There it is.
With PB&J, which is what he calls Harvey Dent because half of his face looks like
grape jelly.
Looks like grape jelly. It's like, yes, and his butler's like, yes, sir, but the other half does not look like peanut butter. He's like, I don't care. Oh, wait, hold on. This is Arkham City, right?
Yeah.
So that means that I can go, whoop.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, right, the gyms.
Oh.
Right in the gyms. Steve, that's not cool, man.
How's your giblets there?
You don't
Honky?
kick a man in the gyms. You know, for a second there when I was over here, whoop, I was like, you playing BioShock Infinite?
Yes.
Is there a crossover here that we're unfamiliar with?
I want to see Loco Steve tear ass through BioShock Infinite.
I'm coming for you, racist honky Santa.
Yeah.
Loco Steve with B-hand powers.
Oh, my God. No one wants that.
All these honkies.
Look at these white people.
Oh, my God.
So many whiteys.
Is that Brienne of Tarth? I didn't know she was a judge in Gotham City. And why do they all have beards? I've never understood, Jason, when you rock in the fake English, the fake limey wave, the limey crimp, right?
Yeah, right.
You know, the limey court crimp.
Yeah.
Why would you have facial hair that's a different color?
I know.
It just breaks the whole illusion.
Carpets don't match the drapes.
Right. And is Brienne wearing like the small lady version of the
That's what that is.
of the limey court crimp? All right. There he is.
PB&J.
PB&J. PB&J and the Meow Bitch.
I'm coming for you, PB&J.
This place is to get ourselves
Like, it would be funny if with the whole peanut butter thing, if Loco Steve is crazy, he thinks that Harvey Dent's actually a black man. Like, he's that screwed up in his head.
No, he just licks the jelly side of his face, and he's like, delicious. Delicious.
I've always wondered, like, it seems like it was a good thing in... well, hey, you know what? I hope that if you're listening to this, you've seen The Dark Knight, right?
Yeah.
But in The Dark Knight, like, the way that they fucked up Harvey Dent's face, like, he had, like, what, 24 hours before brutal amounts of infection started setting in and the big holes on the side of his face?
And I'll make it up to you.
You know, there's actually a character on Boardwalk Empire that's kind of like Two-Face.
Really?
Yeah. He's one of my favorite characters. He was Richard Harrow, and he was in the war, and he has, like, this tin version of his face that covers up this horrible, like, one side of his face where he doesn't have an eye, and he's all
That sounds
messed up.
awesome.
Yeah.
Like a cyborg.
He
like
is
Metal Storm, the destruction of Jared Sin.
he is also just like the biggest badass on that entire show.
Of course he is. You
Like,
got to be a badass.
He was a sniper in the war, so he's all just fucking like. There is this one scene where he just fucking. Oh,
Always check your tire pressure.
can I disable? Oh, okay. Walk on a Wire. It's my favorite Goldie Hawn movie.
That's Bird on a Wire.
Bird on Wire. I like the way that in this, it's like the developers of this knew about our thoughts before even we did, because there's no good way to do this part, right?
Without just throwing yourself in.
Without just being like, whoa, ding dong.
Ding dong.
Hey, what's up?
All whiteys, step up for an ass beating.
Loco Steve with the giant megaphone. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, what do you think you're doing, huh? What about you, chairman? You just gonna hold that out? Oh, broke my combo. You fucking
Steve
dickweed.
hates it. Hate it when they break my combo.
I'm wondering, where did they get in Arkham City? There's guys in just like straight up. Whoa.
Do not like.
In straight up prison uniforms, but where did these guys all get the creepy? Oh.
Oh.
PB&J is a dirty cheater. We all agreed no guns.
Heads or tails, kitty cat?
Which one lets me out of here alive?
Which one lets meow out of here alive? That's what I heard.
Time to die.
I vote for a stay of execution.
All of it's like Mr. Freeze. I vote for a stay of meowexecution.
No gun
Like,
harm?
that one doesn't even work.
That's right.
This is gonna hurt.
This is gonna.
Two guns, bitch.
Oh, man, Harvey he's vulgar in this
Yeah.
incarnation.
You have a potty mouth.
Did you
don't like
read-
it.
What was there? There was a
Some
Batman
have nine
comic
lives.
that was Two-Face, and I think I read online that was drawn by the guy, the Paul Dini, who does the art for the show.
Yeah.
That was about Two-Face going legit. He was dating this woman, and then like her twin sister was this horrible nightmare bitch that came in and seduced him, and I don't know. I think Two-Face has some really interesting stories with the whole duality thing that they never really.
You could use my help.
They've never had like a good movie,
You're
right, that
right.
has dealt with that.
I think I
Oh,
chipped
yeah.
In Dark Knight, he was just like, I'm flipping a coin. Flipping a coin,
Yeah, Dark Knight, he was like, good guy. Nope, bad guy.
So what do you need, Mr.
Like there was. Did you ever read
Protocol 10.
the
What do you know, Selena?
Batman Two-Face that was written by Matt Wagner,
I don't know that I did.
What about
where he gets like a whole
I don't trust him.
Harvey takes over like a carnival freak show,
Yeah.
essentially, and he's doing all this stuff. I don't know. It's a really interesting story.
Planning something very
I don't know, really,
special
really bizarre.
just for
Matt
you.
Wagner is a really cool way. I
Maybe
like in
that's
his
Protocol
Batman
10.
Grendel, and in that one too, where he writes. Uh-oh.
Watch me kill your favorite cat.
No.
Meow down. Meow down.
Ex-district attorney here said something.
Meow down.
I wish he had just backhanded her. She's like, what the fuck's that for? You almost got shot.
He's like, I need you to get out. He just like he straight jabs her in the face and just fucking crumples.
Yeah.
Like,
Dangerous.
He just pops her once.
what? Or if he's like,
You expect
get
me to
down.
kiss?
What? Bam. Like, oh.
And then he looks and he's like, oh, no. Sorry, that was a passing car.
9 lives.
At least he didn't do like think fast,
Yeah.
because whenever anybody does that to me, I just turn towards whatever is hurtling at my face.
Yeah, exactly. I like to think that every now and then Steve he's walking around and all of a sudden he's like, sniper! And just punches somebody. It's like, nope, you're safe.
My mistake.
You never know.
You never know.
It's Gotham. They're everywhere.
But no, I feel like Matt Wagner has written a couple of Batman comics, and I like it because he always creates some interesting other characters that are not just Batman. Like Batman, a lot of times can be like a tertiary character in the story.
Oh,
where
yeah.
The story is actually like you've read Batman Grendel, right?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Very much about the two women in the story,
Uh-huh.
as much as it is about Batman and Grendel.
Yeah.
Really good story though. I like that. I wouldn't even though have the audacity to be like, they should really make a movie with Grendel in it, because be like, nobody knows who the fuck that is. Nobody
Yeah.
knows who the fuck that is.
Yeah, maybe 20 years ago, but not anymore.
Yeah. There were some there's some really good Grendel stories out there.
Oh, yeah.
The original and then War Child.
Yep. A long time ago, I read a big stack of them and then just Yeah.
That 4 Devils, 1 Hell, that was a really good one.
I don't think I read that one.
That one's really cool. The art for it is awesome. It's all painted.
Ooh.
And it's about four different Grendels coming together in, I believe it's New Orleans. There's also one there's the original Matt Widener Batman Grendel, and there's another one where it's the warrior from the War Child series fighting Batman.
Oh, yeah.
That was also really cool, really good.
I think so. I can hear someone in there.
Who are you
Keep
talking?
that door shut, man. I don't want to go head to head with Batman.
Wait, you think that a door is going to keep fucking Steve from you?
You think? Don't be stupid.
This is my favorite part.
Hey, can you guys unlock that door? I left
need
my
to go
keys
through
in there. I left my keys in the...
No?
No.
I guess that's a no.
You know, I got to say that the last time I played this was when Arkham Origins came out. And I was playing Arkham Origins, and I was just really blowing ass at it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't remember being this bad at the combat in Batman. And so I loaded up Arkham City, and I played it for like 10 minutes, and I was just like, no, they changed the combat because it feels just, it's challenging enough, but not like, it felt like you could never catch a break in Arkham City, right? Like,
In Arkham City?
or in Arkham Origins.
Arkham Origins?
Like, it was constantly...
I didn't really notice it. I don't think. I think maybe you had me over here and we tried both of them like back to back.
Yeah.
I think maybe I saw it then, but it's not something that really stuck out.
But you've never really been super... I mean, you've never really been super into trying to get the whole, like, high-score combos that
No.
go on forever.
No, the combos don't really. I don't really care. You know, they're. I did a lot of stuff in Arkham Origins.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like went and got all the Blackgate prisoners that got out. And
Yeah.
all that extra ancillary stuff. Didn't do all the the Riddler stuff because no. And yeah, I never really.
Hey, guys.
It's like I never do the challenge arenas or anything like that.
See, I think that was one of those ones where in Arkham Asylum, I was so into Arkham Asylum that it was one of the few games that I don't usually 100% game. Like, even before we were doing reviews and stuff, I wouldn't normally even consider 100%ing a game. But I
Yeah.
loved Arkham Asylum so much that I did, and then I started doing the challenge maps as well. And so I really got into the whole combat system.
Dreadful woman is no doubt setting a trap for you.
That's not the same guy who does Alfred in the animated
Is it
series.
not?
I don't
Oh,
know.
no, in the animated series?
It
No.
doesn't sound like it.
No, I don't think that's him.
Ding dong, level up. Oh, level up. You got a picture of Harley Quinn.
Yeah. These the skill tree sucks. I've got the internet. You know Harley Quinn was a suicide girl. All those weird chicks that are totally into like suicide girls and tats and piercings and
Shop
all
at
that.
Hot Topic.
They're
Well, you know
they're
what?
all like
She
totally
didn't-
bananas for Harley Quinn.
Well, yeah, but the thing is that she didn't used to be in the animated series because in the animated series she didn't dress like she shopped at fucking Hot Topic.
Right.
She just wait.
She had that jester outfit on.
right. Like a
Now
Harlequin.
yeah. In New 52,
Yeah.
it's unrecognizable. You can't even tell it's
Oh,
her.
I love this part.
Yeah.
What? Sorry.
Yeah. White bitch gonna run at me. What? What?
But these people all get a bullet in their heads.
Steve does not care.
Yeah.
What he says. It would be a shame to get blood all over my nice new outfit.
See, I like
What do you think,
that's just
Bat-Brain?
Yeah.
that
it's-
doesn't say Harlequin to me.
No,
Like
she just looks like a dumb whore.
it'd be like if Batman was dressing in like a X-Men leather suit or whatever.
Yeah.
Like he's the Batman, or if Joker was wearing just a suit, and you're like, well,
He was earlier.
you need something to identify with your freaking like
With your motif.
your stupid name. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But now it's just like, well, Harley Quinn, her character is a tramp. That's what.
Yeah.
She's a tramp
Right.
with judo. That's what she is.
It's like you would run into her at Elysium.
Right.
The goth bar.
I have run into her at Elysium. She was probably a lot fatter, though.
you think?
Yeah.
She was she a booger wolf?
She might have been a bit of a booger wolf. I had to look that up to see whether
Did
or
she
not.
call you Mr. J?
God, nobody should do that. That's it. You know, it's fucked up how Harley Quinn in popular culture has become like, you know, a thing, right?
Yeah.
We know her story, it's different things. But like, her story is tragic, man. She's in love with a fucking abusive mass murderer.
Yeah.
Batman, can you hear me?
thinks he's safe.
Like, there's that one.
He's just made it easier for me.
There's that one animated series story where she manages to trap Batman or whatever.
Yeah.
And then goes to get Joker, and he's like is super pissed off at her. It's like, dude, you could have owned this town. All right. I was trying to think of something we could do with plywood. Whatever.
Plywood.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You'll be okay. Wait here. Don't
I like the way that
think
none of these guys.
I can glide to the scaffolding above him without being
I like the
seen.
way that none of these guys like have any idea that anything is going on in here. It's like, I guess Batman just left. You know, he threw down that smoke pellet. I guess he just.
Yeah, he probably
Oh
took off.
shit!
Wah wah.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
care. I'll join your gang. I don't give a shit.
Stupid little dead bat. Who's gonna save you now?
I also think, we talked way back in the old days, right, about how Tara Strong's Harley Quinn voice, and not even so much in the show, but in these games, might have just straight up turned me off to any woman who has a voice that high.
Yeah. It's like high-pitched voice like that, maybe crazy. Do you own a hammer? Do you own like a giant hammer?
I tell you what, though. I tell you what could be worse. I just thought of what could be worse, though, Jason. Like, we need to go out. I'm sure we can get this for cheap, right? We need to do a fundraiser, like we always do.
Yeah.
And we need to go out. We need to hire an alternate voice actress for Harley Quinn. And I think I've got just the person.
Who?
Fran Drescher.
Oh,
Fran
God.
motherfucking Drescher.
Make it stop.
That wasn't even a good impression, but it just now you're hearing that shit in your
Yeah.
head. Okay.
Oh.
Silent. What? What? I was above him. What the fuck was that?
I knew it.
Shut
You
up.
know that guy just whispered in the victim's ear. He's like, Steve thinks I can't see him. Bam.
Okay. Hit the thing. Get the thing and go.
Tries anything funny, kill him.
Attacking
Thing and then
armed
go.
thugs head on
Go.
the
Do you think you
suicide.
could cell phone
I need
service
to
in here?
disappear.
I think these thugs
Take them off
get their
site
Angry
by
Birds
one.
on.
That's what they're doing.
That's what they're doing. Well, they're kind of probably got a lot of downtime. You know,
they're just sitting around holding guns, waiting.
they're always having the exact same conversation. You got to figure one of them's like, dude,
Shut up.
shut up. I know how cold it is, all right? You've only talked about it a million
This is
fucking
gonna be
times.
easy.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm going to start a company, and we're just going to do nothing but make cheap. We're going to do cheap
Conversations.
conversations, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to sell them in bulk. We're going to sell like 1,000 conversations in various, accents and sorts of stuff, just so that we can have video games where, okay, seriously, freaking, jeez.
Shh. Never give your password to anyone.
You'll be okay. Wait here.
Did I do that one already? I think I did that one.
Maybe so. I read an article one time that was all about how, when you have your password and everybody's like, put in like 2 numbers and all these capital, uppercase, lowercase letters or whatever.
Yeah.
That, you know what's a way safer password?
What's that?
Is if you just make your password like something ridiculously long that's easy to remember. Like if your password to log into your email was the rain in Spain stays mainly on the plane, like that's so much harder to crack because of how long it is that like P456Q1S2, you know.
It's actually shockingly easy to crack passwords.
I just wanted Loco
Anyway.
Steve to pull out his keychain. He's got a little sound effects thing on there, so you can got the one with the coconuts bopping together. Clock.
I was hoping he'd have one of those Mr. T keychains where it has little
A pity the fool.
Yeah, Mr. T things on there. They turn around, they're like, "Oh shit, Steve brought Mr. T."
He spent years as the
What's up, brother?
world's greatest crazy detective, learning how to throw his voice and do a perfect Mr. T impression.
Yeah.
All right, what we got here? Do you guys want to get in position? What about this guy? Hey, you can get up, buddy.
Yeah,
It's all right.
Cool.
We got
Oh man, I wish there was like some sort of pet motion where you could just crouch down and start petting him.
There,
It's okay.
there.
Steve's here.
Hey, wait a minute.
Steve is here.
Don't lock the mall. It's not 9 o'clock yet.
Yeah.
Come on.
Listen up. We're in
Why does this church have a blast door?
I want this place
What the fuck?
Because it's Gotham.
Yeah, Gotham City.
What about Sting?
I want him to go, open the blast doors, open the blast doors.
You just noticed, but Batman just saved our asses.
You're goddamn right.
Goddamn right I did. Dance with me, Aaron. Dance with me.
You want to go to the club after this?
Here's a stanky leg.
Let's go to the club.
That's like the only motion I have that. Okay.
Even remotely looks like dancing.
Yeah. All right.
The
What do we-
stanky leg.
The stanky. Well, this is what.
He came in here and he was doing something he called the stanky leg. I don't.
Do you know what
I
the
think
stanky leg
Steve-
is?
No.
Okay, so
I think Steve might be losing it.
Grant, being not an old man like us or me, I won't lump you into that category, Jason.
No, it's true.
Like he keeps coming over when it's his turn to record, and he keeps busting out like hip hop terminology and songs that I know nothing about. So when we play Connect Sports Rivals, he's like, "Do the stanky leg," and I'm like, "I don't know what the fuck that means." And so I just started shaking my leg, and then it turns out that that's actually like
That's the stanky leg.
no, it's a dance where you like crouch down and put one leg out and kind of twist it around. It's weird.
It's the twist.
Sort of. It's sort of the twist.
There's the gun.
Yeah. Sometimes Grant and Allison will just start having dance parties.
Well, you remember we were at the bar and Grant and Allison busted out that the twerking videos or whatever because I was like, I don't understand twerking. And she's like, check this out. And I'm like, wait, is this a man twerking? She's like, this will make you like twerking. And I'm like, is this a gay man twerking?
Big Frida.
Yeah.
Yep. Big Frida.
Big Frida.
Allison's a big fan. She wants to be friends with Big Frida.
Is this TV named Sven? Steven? Seven?
Sevios?
Is this some kind of reference to a Batman thing? Fuck you,
me.
Joker. We don't give a shit. What brand TV is this? Oh, right. Nugget! Ding dong!
Ding dong!
The biggest of all ding dongs!
That happens when I jump out of all windows. Remember that.
Whoa, how did he get up there? All right, how much time we got left there?
We got like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Joker's behind this.
Joke. I like all the hate in his voice. Joker's behind. Fucking asshole Joker.
You'd think he would, at this point, Batman would just be like, Joker.
Like, Jesus, man, really? I was going to go get fucking cheesesteak tonight, but oh no. Oh, I'm the Joker.
You'd think Batman's like, listen, I know we don't kill, right? But Clark, I will give you $1,000 if you just put him on some weird planet out in the middle of nowhere.
Do you even have to do that? You could just be like, Adam Strange, will you Zeta beam this motherfucker to your planet, put him in Guantanamo, all right?
Yeah.
Or Hal, we'll take him into space. Put him on a planet with... But did you ever read... There was actually a comic out there that was... I think it might have been in Elseworlds where they did transport like all of the DC villains to like a kind of Robinson Crusoe with all the DC villains.
I seem to remember that. I didn't read it, but I think I know what you're talking about.
I read some of it, and it seemed like it was really cool. Like, a lot of it was power struggles between, like, Joker and Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Ding dong! I'm getting your helicopter. All your helicopters belong to Steve. Steve's a big fan of old internet memes.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone's ignited a distress.
Hey, guys. What's up?
Is this Hogwarts?
Is this Hogwarts? I'm looking for Hogwarts.
Or it's a trap.
No? Fine. When will Hagrid come for me?
Yeah. Hagrid! Hagrid! I'm really sad inside. Specto Patronum.
That's right. Wingardium Beacherasso.
Eat your ass.
Did you read the Harry Potter books, Jason?
I read the first one.
Yeah. And did you see the movies though?
I've seen all but the last movie.
Okay, dude, the last one was really good.
Really?
I started losing a lot of interest because I read the books and it was just like, eh. But the last movie was like action packed, man. I just want to see like 2 hours of wizards fucking each other up.
That's cool. I like that. That sounds up my alley.
Hey.
But yeah, I watched the second to the last movie, and I was just like, oh my god, we're just hanging out in this tent all movie.
That was all set up for the last movie where it's just like the movie starts, shit starts going down, doesn't stop until the end. I highly recommend it.
I got the box set for Allison.
Bane, is this your teddy bear?
I don't think she ever watched it, though. I don't think she's seen it either.
Bane, is this your teddy bear? I need to know.
Isn't that a thing in the comics where he's got a teddy bear from when he was a kid?
I think so.
Is
that it?
There's another one.
There's another one.
Are these those pervo teddy bears that you put cameras in and give them to girls?
Surprised to see me, Batman.
No. No. It's
Last time
surprised to see me, Batman.
You knew it would not kill me.
You know, it's funny because like
I wasn't trying to.
they're outside of the
I'm in no mood
comics.
for a fight.
You know,
What do you
this is the only. Well, I guess there was the stupid, but you don't count the other Batman one. I guess there was some in the animated series, but like, I have seen
much more did
Latino
Joker manage to get
Bane
off the island?
or heard Latino Bane, the voice coming out of Bane being of Spanish Inquisition or origin or whatever. Much less than the number of times that I've seen The Dark Knight Rises with Tom Hardy Bane. So it's weird how in my brain when I think of Bane, I think of Tom Hardy, right? Even though I realize that's
I'm taking
this
you
has
down.
nothing to do with the comics.
Yeah.
Titan
It's like,
containers
what
we
what
destroyed.
accent is that anyway?
I like,
Of course.
you
Each
know,
container has a
for a regular normal
There are 12
bipedal
containers left in this city.
like
Take 6 each.
mammal.
Then we meet back here.
Would he not be able to stand up?
6 each. Fine.
Like, would he have to be a big fat guy?
Isn't a good day to lie to
You would think
He's like 9 feet tall, and his waist is like as big around as Steve's shoulders.
He's also got like rave juice flowing through his veins.
Does he have to actually? Isn't his eyes are like the same color as Catwoman's? You both have very pretty eyes. Wait, what happens if we just beat up Bane at this point? Can we do that?
I don't think you can.
Bane, Bane, I want to fight.
I'm punching your butt.
Bane, Bane, dance with me. Dance with me, Bane.
Take your leg.
Stanky leg.
Come on, Bane.
Come on,
Stanky
Bane.
leg.
Stanky leg.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Nobody will dance with me.
Damn it. Maybe Joker will dance with me. He seems like he would be into it. Oh, so how awesome is it going to be when Arkham Knight comes out? I actually heard. I was listening to a story about some people who went to a preview event for it.
Oh,
They said that
really?
right now, the way that it looked,
Yeah.
like just the art style and the fidelity of the graphics and stuff like that, one of the greatest looking games that these people had ever seen.
What?
On the other hand, the frame rate at this point was apparently like
Oh, yeah.
unacceptable.
I heard
like
that.
just
Yeah.
fucking awful. Did you really not see me? You're not a very good lookout if you couldn't see me do that. Hey. Oh, pff, that was a pretty weird camera
Yeah,
angle.
that was odd.
Why are you wearing camouflage? Who are you camouflaging from?
Are you a juggalo?
Are you a juggalo?
You know, when you were a kid.
Where's Hepatitis Lake?
What's Hepatitis Lake?
It's
Is that a juggalo thing?
It is a geographic location at the Gathering of the Juggalos, a lake that many people are afraid to swim in because all sorts of other gross people are just swimming in there all the time.
So they think it's just like a cauldron of hepatitis?
Yes.
Who is Sionis?
Roman Sionis.
Is this just an industrialist of Batman, or is he a
Black
villain?
Mask, right?
Oh, is it Black Mask? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it totally is.
Yeah.
Couldn't remember there. That doesn't actually seem like the way that hepatitis works, but, you know.
Well, juggalos aren't known for their grasp of science.
Right. Are you telling me that there aren't juggalo scientists, Jason? There are no juggalo scientists?
No juggalo scientists.
That's fucking crazy talk.
No juggalo doctors.
What? What about juggalo lawyers?
Can you imagine that?
I want a juggalo lawyer.
Can you imagine, like, if you go in for surgery and
The attending physician is
Yeah.
wearing clown makeup.
yeah, he's like, I just got back from the gathering, so we're gonna put this. I want you to count backwards from 10. It's like, no, fuck you.
And then you know, you try to get him fired or whatever, and he's like, "No, this is my choice. This is my lifestyle. You can't
Exactly.
oppress me, honky."
It's a family, yo.
I don't know why
Yeah,
was
well,
the,
so are the Mansons.
well, how do
okay?
we get Rangelos? How do we get the same number of people that the Juggalos have?
I know.
That's what I want. I want the Kiss Army. I want the Kiss
The
Army
Kiss Army.
to fight the Juggalos.
Oh man,
Because
yes.
the Juggalos are there are more of them, but Kiss, that's an army.
Yeah.
It's an army, man.
Damn right.
They do drills and they got formations and stuff. They all can do the thing where they're raising the guitar up at the same time.
Right.
During I want to rock and roll all night. It's an army, man.
I'm behind this. I think we need a militarized force of followers
For Rage Select.
for Rage Select. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I think that we could just co-opt the Kiss Army. think that'll work. We'll just. Well, actually, they might be a little bit low in their membership these days.
Yeah, they're old.
So I'm just, I'm not going to try to nitpick in a game that's got, like, killer clowns and slutty vampires and stuff. But, wouldn't the amount of steam that came when you poured all that water into this, like, literally scald him alive no matter how far away he was? Or, like, if you're this close to fucking molten lead, wouldn't the air sear your lungs to the point where you couldn't even breathe anymore?
Right. And plus, Steve's probably like, I wonder if Frodo is here. Has he made it here yet?
Oh. Say, throw it in! Throw it in! Oh, okay. Explosive jump.
Yeah. I want to see Batman just stop, look around, see if anyone's watching, and then just start reenacting the last scene.
I want to just pull a ring out from underneath his. He's got his moviereplicas.com the One Ring like under his suit. Soon, Jason.
He likes to LARP every now and then. He cosplays when he goes to Renaissance festivals.
Which one is it? Which one is Hot Batarang? There we go. You must carry around like 100 million Batarangs. All right.
He's got all these like rewards from Gotham City and awards like Spectacular Citizen,
right?
And Paragon of Business,
right?
Shit like that. And then also, people are looking at it at various fundraisers, and then it's like, Steve, is this a Hogwarts diploma?
Yes.
On your wall?
I majored in potions.
Yeah. I like to imagine he goes up to that grate where that woman was. Ding dong.
Oh, God. We played this, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
For something? Because I remember you having a lot of trouble with this part.
Really?
You were playing.
No.
You had a lot of trouble with Mr. Hammer.
You're thinking about somebody else.
I'm thinking about somebody else?
Yep.
Okay.
This is definitely not me.
But have we played Arkham City on Rage Select?
I don't know. I can't remember how the timing worked out. Probably? I don't know.
We do
I don't know.
Patreon video?
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. We're out of time. We're done.
Hold on. I got something that I want to say.
Okay.
I want to do something real fast, and then you're not going to give them the spiel or anything. It's going to be done. So
yeah. Oh, thank you for purchasing the shirts, guys. I hope you like them. I thought they looked really great.
Me too. Sorry that they took so long. It was our first time doing a local printer. We're going to try to tighten that up next time.
Yep.
But I had a little thing that I was thinking about the other day. Ready?
What's that? Yep.
Loco bitches.
Loco bitches. Don't you know I'm loco?